hear somebody. Oh! Dang it, don't do that. Oh gosh, hey. Alright, I'm burning through ammo like it's everywhere. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at a new game that just came out in October called Outbreak Island. This game is currently priced at $15 on Steam. It is in early access. It's got mostly positive reviews. I've got a little backstory about this game. 3 years ago, a game came out called Withstand Survival by this developer. The developer abandoned that game. I was playing it on my YouTube channel. I was just getting going and wasn't very happy about it, to be honest, that he abandoned the game. But however, he promised to all the owners of that Withstand Survival, whenever he was finished with this project, he would give all those players a copy of the game. And he held true to his word. He did that. So we're going to jump in and check it out, see what we think, see if it's something that we would like. It is a survival game, so let's jump in and check it out. Alright, here we are in the game. Looks like our little rowboat we washed ashore here. Bottom left, we've got our health, food, water, and stamina. There is a cutscene at the beginning of the game. I took it out because there's music and I don't want to get copyright strike. Survival. To stay alive, you must eat and drink regularly. Hunger and dehydration will slowly drain your health and can lead to death if ignored. If you die, you will respawn to your last save point, but you'll lose part of your inventory. Okay. Save points, by the way, you can only save in a bed. There's not an autosave or a quick save anywhere. You can use inventory to manage all the items you carry. Your inventory has limited slots and supports stacking for certain items. You can use equip or delete items directly. Carrying too much items will slow you down. Okay, that's pretty typical. We do have a flashlight. So I did play the game just a little bit, just to get my feet wet. I had to turn down the weather effects. They were extremely loud. Sky beam. The beam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses a danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. The beam can be emerald or red, more danger every third day. So I guess it's like a horde night every third day. During the day, there's no electricity on the island, therefore you will have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island. The island follows a dynamic day and night cycle. In the top right corner of your screen, you can see the current day time. I can't. There's nothing. Okay, maybe only during the day the time is up there? Okay, that would make sense, I guess. Is there anything over here? My flashlight's not great. Here. Can I loot anything? Bushes, no. Rocks, no. Quest assigned, the lookout point. Check journal for more info. I'm guessing J is journal, yes. The lookout point. Check out the watchtower nearby. There may be something useful left behind. And it looks like we get XP rewards for doing that. Let's take a look at our inventory here. We got our slots, of course. We got ammo, pistol, rifle, shotgun, sniper, crossbow, rocket launcher, and flamethrower. Okay, a lot of different weapons. And the ammo just stacks. This looks exactly like the icons that he used for Withstand Survival. That's interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you straight away. I've got kind of mixed emotions about this game. The developer had left a bad taste in my mouth from the first game, but I'm gonna give it a chance. We'll see. See what happens. Quests. You can access your quest journal to view active story quests. Track them on the map to navigate. Completing the story quest rewards you with knowledge points and unlocks new parts of the story. Open your challenges journal to take on combat. Crafting an exploration task. Kill 50 enemies. Example. Completing challenges rewards you with knowledge points. Okay. Okay, I can't pick. Maybe this looks. Yeah, berries. Okay, our food is just a little ways down. How do we right click? Okay, we ate a berry. It didn't do much for us. What did it say? Challenges. Yeah, okay, wood plank. Looks like just doing things will give us reward points. Just normal stuff. Okay. Alright, good enough. Okay, I'm stuck on the stairs. Guess I gotta go to the right. And I'm stuck again. Perfect. Okay. Alright, it is early access, but I'm probably going to be a little overly critical because of my situation. Okay, yeah, we got a weapon at least now. And we got another note. The beam cycles. The beam operates in two distinct phases, day and night cycles, each with unique effects. During the night, the beam is activated, providing immense power to the island, but at a high cost. The intense radiation causes unpredictable mutations in living organisms and disrupts natural behaviors. When the sun rises, the beam is deactivated and power is cut off, leaving people to rely on manual tools and alternative energy sources. That's kind of what the tutorial just told us. Basically the same thing. That's okay. Alright. At least we have a weapon now. Can shift to run. That is stamina on the bottom, very bottom. Alright, here's the tower we made it to. Force tower. Looks like we got water here. You can use water storage to drink water or refill empty bottles. Okay, let's go ahead and take a drink. And we got a crate here. We got alcohol and a metal bar. Alright, that seems useful. I'm so used to picking up rocks and, I mean, survival games. You pick up rocks, right? We got plastic and a lockpick. That would be handy. Okay. I would assume that's handy. Alright, let's go up here and see what's going on upstairs. I have played this part in my test game. There we go. We got a pistol, ammo, more ammo. Looks like we got 30 rounds. We've got a toy, okay, for decoration. We got an apple. Can't loot the fridge. And we got a box here. Metal components and energy drink. And another note. First alarm. Something is wrong. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring, and many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today, I saw one myself. At first, I froze, staring at it, but then it suddenly charged toward me. I barely managed to hide. I'm starting to question whether we should continue. These creatures, they might be just the beginning of something far more sinister. Okay. Alright, here's a bed. Cannot be used now. Well, I thought it told me that we saved in beds. I guess because we're in the tutorial, I can't use it. Okay. Nylon and batteries. Battery. First aid kit and canned meat. Okay, we're not too bad on health or food right now, so I'll just hang on to those. Alright. Let's see. So let's look at our weapon here. The revolver, the machete. We can only carry one weapon at a time, which I'm not a fan of. I'm used to hot slots. So we got to go back in here and switch right mouse button to switch. I mean, why can't we have a hot slot and, you know. Okay, I'm just saying I'm not a fan of that. Easily could have put hot slots in there, I think, but it's okay. That's what it is. Let's move on. We're going to go down to, what are we doing now? Journal. Oh, the old pickup truck, okay? Let's go find the pickup truck. The game looks good. It's running good. Alright, we gotta make a decision here. We're gonna go this way, it looks like. Follow the little yellow marker up there at my top of my overhead. Weapons. For battles, you can use firearms or melee weapons. All firearms require specific ammunition types, which can be found in the world or crafted at the weapon workstation. Melee weapons consume your stamina. Some weapons can be modified at the weapon workstation. Additionally, you can find rare weapons on the island with unique abilities or modifications. Okay, let's take a look at the map. So we got lots of unknown things to discover. There's a farm, sawmill. Okay, so this is all work in progress. Okay, so again, early access. All we have right now is just this part of the map available. Okay. Alright, I see a diner up there. Guess that's where we're headed. Uh-oh, hi. Our first enemy. Oh, he got me a little bit. Alright, took 3 shots to take him down. And no loot from those guys. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Make it worthwhile to kill him. Give me some loot. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. Okay, I see. There's a house over there. We're at the gas station. Okay, that's convenient. We got... What was that? Energy drink. Okay. Alright, we got a stove here. Cooking station. You can prepare food using the stove or grill. For the stove, you need electricity, and for the grill, you need wood planks and matches. Okay, berry tea. I need 3 berries and a kettle. Tools. Okay, we also can craft here. Okay, so now we got a kettle. Where's the kettle? Oh, it's sitting there. Can I pick it up? So, okay. Why can't I pick this up? I hear somebody. Oh! Dang it, don't do that. Oh gosh, hey! Alright, I'm burning through ammo like it's everywhere. Ooh, they hurt me a little bit. I need to use this. Probably. There we go. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Water. So why can't I pick up my kettle? I don't like that. Now I gotta come back here and use this, I guess. Alright, but it is a cooking station. Okay. And it's the gas station. Okay, alright. Bandage. Okay, shoot. Probably could have used that instead of my health kit. Alright, shotgun ammo and canned meat. We are a little hungry. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. Alright. Nothing back here. Alright, I don't see anything else to loot. Alright, we got more dudes out here. Here's our truck. It's full of fuel. Okay. What about this? You can store items in the trunk of your car and in resource crates available in different locations. Alright, we got a first aid kit here and canned vegetables. I'm going to store this plastic, the toy, metal component, the battery, nylon. Okay, I don't need any of that right now. Store all that. Okay. And what are we doing now? Journal. The farm awaits. Okay. What's this? Oh, fuel. Okay. We got fuel. Alright, let's head to the farm. You can refuel your car at a gas station. Operates at night. Or using fuel canisters can be refilled. Oh yeah, it only works at night. Your vehicle's trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. It has dedicated storage space for loot, as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs used to carry more and travel efficiently. You can respawn vehicle by using vehicle respawn stations. Vehicle respawn kit items required. Okay, we have to build a kit. You can upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. Alright, that's cool. Okay, we can't go outside. Let's go outside. Can I run over these guys? I don't know. Let's go on. Let's go to the farm. I'm hoping the farm will have a save point for me. And I saw something about you can craft junkyard. Junkyard looks pretty busy. So I think I want to loot during the day, right? Map basics. You can use a map or radar to navigate the island. See the position of your character, vehicle, quest, and location. Some locations are not visible on the map and only appear after discovery. Okay. You can set or remove a custom marker on the map to mark a specific location. Once set, it also appears on the radar. Okay. Hey! Okay. It popped up while I was driving. So what it started to say was, yeah, I think you'd want to loot during the day, right? Because those things don't come out during the day. You just don't have electricity during the day. Alright, we got a little junk in the road. So yeah, I would want to come back to that junkyard during the day, I would think, and loot it. But we can't get gas during the day. We have to have a gas can. Can I run you over? Oh, it's a spider. Oh, gosh. Are you dead? I think so. Okay. Alright, that was a large spider. We were able to run over it. There's the auto repair shop. So what's the big, like, barrier around it? I don't understand that. Let's look at the map. See what I mean? There's like a barrier around it. Does that mean can we not go in there during the night? Hang on. I gotta check this out. What is this? Find a way in. Check journal. Yeah. Okay, you can't just walk right in. Alright, that's weird. Journal. Find a way in. The main gate is locked from the inside. Someone clearly didn't want anyone getting in or getting out. Check the perimeter for another way through. Unlock the front gate from the inside. Okay. Alright, well, that will be a daytime activity too, I believe. Alright, where's our farm at? Let's check the map. Oh, wait. We want the farm now. Let's track it. Let's start tracking something else. Start tracking the way into that place. Okay. Alright, do I need to take this little side road? I think so. Oh yeah, we're close. 100 meters away. Alright, we've made it to the farm. It appears. The farm waits. Rest and recharge. Check journal for more info. Home sweet home. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing in here. Crafting. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. That reminds me a lot of Withstand Survival. We're trying to... The object needs renovation. Okay, you gotta fix it. Yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh, more ammo. We needed that. So we got a cooking station here. Okay, so we have a kettle here. Okay, that makes me feel better. Lots of different recipes. I was afraid that my kettle was going to be... I was going to have to go all the way back there to cook. Okay, we got a sink. Drink water or fill empty water bottle. Okay. Item storage. Alright, I want to find a bed. Hopefully there's a bed upstairs. There's another note. Key. Cannot be used right now. Okay, that's weird. Why? Why can't I use that? Cannot be used right now. Why? Like, oh gosh. I can't use anything now. I have to go to sleep, I guess, first. Weird. There's a bed. Finally, bed saving. You can save and load your progress using beds. Beds are scattered around the island in various safe locations. Sleeping lets you fast forward time and restore health, but increases thirst and hunger. Use it wisely when planning your survival. Alright, well, I want to save the game. Okay, now we have daytime up there in the top right, 9 a.m. So the beam has been deactivated. So let's go back to our machete. We got 48 rounds now. Okay, let's look around now. Maybe I can read that note that I, did what the game wanted me to. In a way, it's a bit linear in certain ways, because it just would not let me do what I, couldn't read the note. Okay, that's weird. Okay. What's this? Knowledge Station. Earn knowledge points from quests and challenges. Spend them at the knowledge station to unlock new abilities or improve your stats. Okay. Sprinter, craftsman, chef. Okay. And how many knowledge points do I have? I've got 80. Alright, so there's got to be some more crafting stations here. There's a painting of our pickup truck. Alright, so how do I renovate this stuff? It doesn't tell me. Tells me it needs to be renovated, but it doesn't tell me how. Alright, what else we got up here? A lot of different rooms. Washer and dryer. A lot of different rooms in this house with nothing in them. Again, I gotta renovate that. What's this? Storage. Gotta be fixed. Okay, but how do I fix it? Okay, there's the toilet. Drink water. Water pipe. Oh, gotta fix it. Water pipes and water pump. Okay. So I can't use that until it's fixed. Looks like I've got a lot of work to do in my house here. And it's a maze. Alright, now can I read this note that I wanted to earlier? Can I use the key? Basement key, okay. The start of experiments, May 12th. Today was my first day at the lab. This project has the potential to be revolutionary. We're working on something truly groundbreaking. The ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard will like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. Okay, what's this one say? A new assistant, August 23rd. I never would have guessed that the local fisherman John was such an expert in physics. He seems like an ordinary man, but it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working in scientific laboratories. He has become an invaluable assistant in our research. Without his help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident that John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. Okay. New assistant, check journal for more info. Okay, new assistant. John's knowledge could be crucial to understand the project's progress. Find John's house and explore it for any helpful information or resources that may aid your journey. Alright, so that is... We're here. This is John's house down here. Okay, again, that needs to be repaired. What's this key for? I got basement key. Okay, so we got a basement, I guess. Alright, that needs to be repaired. We got a cooking station here. I do have a kettle. I need to find some more berries. Oh, this has got to be fixed. A lot of work needs to be done here. Okay, so what about the basement? Here we go. Melt the scrap. Okay. Melting station, no metal scrap, no power. Okay, I can only do this at night. Right? Because we don't have electricity. Farming, watering. To water your plants, fill a bucket with water from a nearby source. Then interact with the garden bed to pour water on your plants. Okay. I'm just going to drop that for now. Fishing bait can be used for fishing. Oh, we do have fishing in the game. Okay, that's cool. I like fishing. Metal. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using a melting table. A table can be found on map, and it requires energy to work. Alright, so now I've got metal scrap. Can I just store it in here? Generator. Even during the day when the beam is off and there's no electricity on the island, you can power various mechanisms by fueling it and starting the generator. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. Alright, let's melt some scrap here. That doesn't have much fuel in it. Okay, turn that off. Now we got one scrap bar. I got some points for that. How many points do I have now? I've got 120. So I could probably do something in the upstairs, right? The knowledge thing. More scrap. Okay. What I'd like to do is just put the scrap in this. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, there's fuel right here. And add fuel. Add fuel. It's full. Okay. I'll just set that right there. Alright, cool. So there's got to be a crafting station somewhere that I'm missing, like for wood. Yeah, it's like this needs metal to be fixed. Obviously, this needs wood. But is it wood plank? I don't know what kind of wood. Is it wood planks? Does it tell me? Alright, I'm going to leave that door open. Let's go back upstairs. Did I miss a crafting station upstairs? We're going to save the game. Knowledge station. What I want. I can do something. Endurance, sprinter, craftsman, medic, survivalist. Max health by 15. That would be helpful. Unlock advanced crafting options. Builder. Improve building, renovation capabilities. Wow. A lot of different things. Okay, I'm just going to save my points for now until I know what I want. Okay, there's got to be... maybe it's outside. There's got to be something... there's going to be a crafting station outside. This game was playing a lot like his other game, so there's got to be like some kind of crafting station out here. Maybe it's in the barn. And there's a tent. Easily switch between your weapons or quickly access important menus like the map, journal, and inventory using keyboard shortcuts. Okay, that's helpful. But how do I know what the keyboard shortcuts are? I want to know the keyboard shortcut for my machete and my pistol. Can I move these around? I can't move them around. Do I have to look in settings? Quick weapon switch is 1. Weapons radio menu is Q. Okay. Okay, machete, revolver. Okay, that's helpful. A little tooltip would have been nice. Okay, we can save the game there as well. Okay, I like that. Alright, vehicle respawn. Okay. Okay, we got fuel there. That must be a vehicle respawn kit. Yep. Okay, gotta be a workbench in here. We got water here. Let's take a little drink. Okay. And fuel storage. Nice, nice, nice. Auto repair shop. Howard, I always used to fix our old car at the auto repair shop nearby. Do you remember how we drive there? That place saved us whenever the car broke down again. The shop may still be in working condition. If you find it, it could serve as your base for working with vehicles. Okay. Alright, so here's just some wood planks. Is this a crafting station? The radio equipment is still functional. The military often left supply crates around the island equipped with radio beacons. They would set them up in case of evacuations or attacks. Listen closely. Signals can be picked up at specific frequencies. Sometimes it's just supplies, but at times there's something more hidden within them. Okay? Use the radio station to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes one battery. You can track and loot supply boxes for rare and unique items. Okay, I've got a battery, just not on me. It's my storage. Okay, finally I found the crafting station. Okay. I got metal components, plastic carrot seeds. Okay. And I can store my own stuff here. There we go. Finally. You can craft items, tools, or renovate your base using a work table. Work tables can be found in different areas on a map. Craft tools like hammers and screwdrivers at the crafting station. Tools unlock new crafting, cooking, renovation, and modifications. Recipes. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. Basically, we're going to rebuild our whole house. So I want tools first. Like a... Is there not an axe? A saw? Well, I guess I need a hammer first. Okay, and then to make a saw, I need a metal bar. I gotta make downstairs. Alright, so that's a start. Renovation. Garden beds. Garden storage. There's the water pipes to fix our running water. Solar panels. Okay, so we could have power during the day if we had solar panels, right? Because there's no electricity during the day. Cleaning. Make your area cleaner by removing garbage. Alright, well there's a lot of stuff to unlock here, which I do like that. Just to make a wood plank though, I gotta get a saw. And I gotta get another metal bar to get a saw. Unless I can loot one. None of this stuff is lootable. Gunpowder, empty bottle. Okay, I'll take all that. I don't know if this stuff will respawn or not. More ammo. Final request. Howard, if you're reading this, it means you've returned. I've always dreamed of restoring our farm, but I never had the time. Do it for us. Let it once again be a place where peace and happiness can be found. There's more hidden within these walls than you realize. Alright, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Alright, we got fuel there. What do we got over here? Okay, we got a cooking station over here. Yeah, cooking station. Fish. I gotta be a chef before I can make some of this stuff. Okay. And fuel. We don't have any matches, or yeah, we can't use it. We got it. We just can't use it. All right. A lot of junk around here. What's that? Oh, it's like yeah, garden soil. You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island, which can be transported in the trunk of your vehicle. By sawing them at the sawmill, you can create wood planks needed for crafting. Oh, it's right here. Or is this just a storage? Where's the sawmill at? Guess this is storage. Yeah, we got logs we can pick up. Maybe the sawmill's over here. Let's go check this out real quick. Like a water tower. Okay, I'll take that metal scrap. And this is just a barn. More soil. There's another log. Can I carry... Nope. Only one at a time. Alright, so I don't know where the sawmill is. And that's a water tower. Can I use this thing? Just for looks. So this is just for storing logs. I would think it would be a saw around here somewhere. Or metal. Alright, I do like the fact that we can save our game here. We don't have to run all the way upstairs to our house. So there's another barn over there. Maybe the sawmill is over there. That'd be a long ways to have to carry logs. I guess we can do that in our truck, though. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's eat this apple. Didn't do much for us. We don't have a weight limit, which is nice. Alright, let's see what's over here. Do I have to repair this? Let you climb up or down. Wood plank. Yeah, I gotta repair it. Okay. More soil. Got lots of soil when we want to start a garden. I mean, it's a pretty nice farm we got here. I want to store... this soil and stuff here. Where's our storage? Oh, here. Yeah. I don't want to be carrying this around. Gunpowder, I'm not going to need that for a while. Alright, let's go back down the basement and... Oh, wait a minute. I want to see, how do I just repair one storage thing? Yeah, it doesn't tell me how to repair it. I've got one plank, and I made a hammer, right? It just doesn't show it. Alright, where's my basement? There we go. Oh, I can only do one at a time. This metal. Be nice to have a queue for this. I got one more metal scrap. Doesn't look like the consumption's horrible on that. Alright, now I got 3 metal bars. I want to make a saw. Alright, so tools, the next thing I want to do is a saw. Alright, and then now... So we should be able to saw those... There's a respawn kit. So we should be able to spawn, or saw those logs to make planks. I don't see a saw. Beer, candies, lockpick. You guys, anybody's playing this game, can you tell me where the saw is at? I want to saw one of those into wood planks. And I can start the repair process. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. Let me know down in the comments section, as always, if you want to see more of this game. I like... It's different. I like some of it. The Q thing, switching weapons. There should have been a tooltip for that, probably. I mean, it popped up and said use the quick keys, but... oh, you can also use one to switch between weapons. So... Again, it popped up and told me I don't know why it just didn't tell me how, but anyway, yeah, I mean, I do like some of the things of this, so Yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you want to see more of this game. I'll try to figure out where the saw is at, and then next episode we can work on sawing some planks and do some renovation. And there's a lot of stuff on the map to see. A lot of quests. The junkyard would be cool to do during the day. Maybe we find something there. So, yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you want to see more of this game. If you like this one, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and everyone that subscribes. Come back and see me more episodes of Outbreak Island. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.